This has been going on since 1988. I was losing hope that anything would ever change. I was given a book called The Prayer of Freedom. So I started reading it, and its strategies opened up a whole new world for me. I can safely say right now that her diabetes has been healed. In fact, she's probably not doing the right thing, but she's eating cake, and that's pretty exciting because she's no longer taking her medicine. She doesn't have to. The anxiety is gone. The depression is gone. The panic attacks have left. On top of it all, my sleep apnea is gone. And I have officially given away my CPAP machine to a friend of mine because I no longer need it. I am so thankful that I got my hand on this book.
I used to play college football many years ago, and I hurt my hip when I was playing football, and they told me eventually I would need to have a hip replacement. It was probably close to 30 years ago. And I called a friend of mine. We got talking about my hip, and I shared with them the pain that I had. At that point, I was literally using a crutch every single day, even around my house. And then he asked how the pain in my hip was. And I said, it's probably an 8 or a 9 right now. And he led me in what I've now learned is the prayer of freedom. He said, now stand up and tell me, what your pain level is. And I stood up. I stood up and I had no pain. I mean, I literally couldn't even answer him because I was crying. It was the first time in years that I hadn't had any pain. And I literally had zero pain.
Check out theprayerfreedombook.com.